Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is the 24th of January, 2024. We will get started right away. Oh my, there are lots of 7 and 1s here. Have you seen that before? 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, and 1, 7. I wonder if we can do anything with that. And I think we can. Well, at least we can deduct that this can't be a 1, 7, this can't be a 1, 7, and this can't be a 1, 7. So we need a 1, 7 for these two squares, leaving a 3, 4, and a 6 for this square, and this square. The 6 blocks here and the 6 blocks here, so it seems quite obvious that this must be a 6. And if that is the case, and I do hope it is, then a 3 blocks over here and a 3 therefore goes here or here, blocking across, and this 3 blocks down. So this must be a 3. How about that? We have an 8 blocking across here, therefore an 8 goes here, here, or here, blocking across, and this 8 blocks here and here. So this seems to be an 8. We have 2's blocking down, one of these is a 2. 3 here or here, 6. No, 6 goes here or here. So 3 and 4 for these squares. But didn't I say something? No, I didn't. But we have a 3 blocking up here and across here. I thought I could isolate a 3, but I can't. What a pity. But I can certainly isolate a 5 because this 5 blocks across here, this 5 blocks up, so this has got to be a 5. And a 2, 4, 6, 8 here now. There's a 2, 4, 6 blocking this square. It must be an 8, therefore. And now we have an 8 blocking down here and an 8 blocking across here. So one of these is an 8 blocking across. So this 8 blocks across. We've got 8 here and here blocking here and here. So this must be an 8. And I'm wondering about the 7s now, because as we mentioned, we have 1 and 7 here, because these are 3 and 4, right? And this 7 blocks down, the 7 blocks over. One of these certainly has got to be a 7 blocking across, and this 7 blocks down. So a 7 must go in this position. I don't think there's any question about that. 1, 5, 3, 9 here. 1, 5, this is a 3, 9. 1, 5 across here. 1, 1. I'm not seeing that. At least not yet. But it's clear that a 5 and a 9 can't go here. We got 5s and 9s in 2 of these 3 squares. And therefore a 3 and a 4 in 2 other squares. 4. So close, I can feel it, but not close enough. But the 6, of course, yes, of course. The 6 and the 6 here block across like so, and this 6 blocks down. So here's a 6. How could I almost miss that? We're going to have a 7 here or here, and we're going to have a 7 here or here. I'm just saying, doesn't really help a lot, does it? I've said it before, and I will repeat it today. We have to look at the boxes and rows and columns, even if they have only 1, 2, 3, or 4 digits, because more often than not, we will find the solution to the puzzle in those places. I don't know if that is going to be true for today, but we've already established that a 7 and a 1 can't go here. 7 and a 1 can't go here. 7 and a 1 can't go here. So a 7 must go here or here, and a 1 must go here, here, or here. So now I want to look for digits that are not 7 and 1, and they must be a 2, 3, 6, and a 9. We also have restrictions on the 6s. The 6 can't go here, and the 6 can't go here, and the 6 can't go here. So let me have a look at this square. It can be a 2, but not a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. It can't be a 9, so we got a 2 or a 9 here. Now let's look at this square. It cannot be a 1 or a 2, but it could be a 3, not a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but it could be a 9. So we got a 3 and 9 candidates here, and we got 2 and 9 candidates here. Now let's look at this square, because it can't be a 1, 6, and a 7, so we've already restricted this square. It cannot be a 1, but it could be a 2, it could be a 3, not a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be a 9. So it would appear that we have a triple 2, 3, 9, and that means that a 3 must go here or here. That furthermore means that a 3 can't go in any of these squares. This can't be a 3 because it's not part of the 2, 3, 9 triple. So 3 can't go here, 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 or here, and we got this 3 blocking across here. So one of these two squares must be a 3. And why is this important, you may ask? Well, remember our good friends 3 and 4 that must go here? If this can't be a 3, then it must be a 4. And this must be a 3. Now this can't be a 3. Remember what it could have been? Well, it could have been a 2, 3, or a 9. Now it's a 2, 9. This 3 also blocks here, and we know that this could not be a 3. So now we know that this must be the 3. And we are back to our 3 candidate here or here, and 3 candidate here or here. And these now must be a 5 and a 9. And this is done more for the 3s now, because this 3 blocks down, this 3 blocks over, here's a 3. We have this 3 blocking here, this 3 blocking here, this 3 blocking here, so here's a 3. Now I want to look closer at these 3 squares, because they're also pretty restricted now. We know that the 8 blocks down here and the 8 blocks over here, so this must be an 8. And now 2 and a 9 for these 2 squares. There's 2 block over, here's a 9, and here's a 2. Now we can find the 9 that must go in these squares here. Remember what this was? This was a 2, 9. And since it's not a 2 now, it must be a 9. Across here, we are looking now for a 4, 8, and a 2. This is somewhat more difficult than yesterday's puzzle from the New York Times, I have to say, unless I've completely ignored a very simple solution, which is entirely true, of course, because sometimes I tend to look for the most difficult way to solve a puzzle for some funny reason. So we got the 7, 1 here and the 7, 1 here, right? And I don't know what to do with that yet. And we got a 2, 4, and a 6 here. 2, 2, no, I don't know yet. Oh yes, of course, 5, no. 5 and 9 here, the 9 blocks up. Here's now a 5 and here's a 9. 5 blocks down here and up here and across here. Here's a 5. We've got 5s here or here, 3 here or here, 2 here or here. What else is missing? A 4. Yeah, why not? So what is missing here? A 1, 4, and a 2. 1, of course, can't go here, so this is a 2 or a 4. 2, 4, 2, 4. I think I'll put that on the back burner for now. Here, a 1 and a 5 pair. And here, a 4, 5, and a 9. The 9, of course, blocks here and here, so here's a 9. And a 4 and a 5 here. 5 blocks down, here's a 4, here's a 5. 4 blocks up. One of these is a 4 blocking across, so we're going to have a 4 here or here. Here are 1 and a 2. That's easier. The 2 blocks over, here's a 1, here's a 2. This square now can only be a 5. And this 5 blocks up here, this 5 blocks across here, so here's a 5. We know that one of these must be a 2 now. This must be a 2. And here, of course, a 3. And here, of course, a 4. 2, 4, and 8 here now. 2 here or here. We knew that. 4, I don't know anything about yet. 8, I don't know anything about yet. And here, 1, 7, and a 4. 4 and 7 blocks down. Here's a 1. 4 blocks down. Here's a 7. And here's a 4. This 7 now forces a 1 to go here. Here we are now looking for a 9 and one more, a 6. And here a 3 and a 7. The 7 blocks over. Here's a 3. Here's a 7. 4, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8. This is 7, 9, 7, 9, 4, 8. That is weird. We're so far in the puzzle that these should just be rolling off my tongue. Well, a 1, 2, and a 4 here, I think we can figure that out now because of the 1 blocks here and the 1 blocks here. So this is a 1. 2 and 4 here and 2 and 4 here. 2 and 4 here, not 2 and 4 here. But a 6 here, I'm sure, because we have a 1 and a 7 now here, and we need a 1 and a 7 for these 2 squares. So here's a 6, and that gives us a 6 here, and it gives us a 9 here. Blocking over, here's another 9. Blocking down, this 9 blocks up. These 2 9s block here and here, so a 9 must go here. Here a 2, 4, 8. The 7 blocks down, the 7 blocks up, the 7 blocks across. Here is a 7. 4 and 8 here, 4 and 8 here. 7 blocks across, 7 blocks across, 7 goes here because the 7 blocks down, right? And now we have a 1 here, and that gives us a 1 for this position. And now 2 and a 6 for these squares. It's really rare that we are so far into the puzzle and the numbers aren't just rolling off of my tongue. Maybe I'm just not in the mood today. I don't know. We do have a 2 blocking over here, however, and a 2 blocking up. So here is a 2 and here is a 6. These 2s here block here and here. Therefore, this must be a 2. The 8 blocks up. Therefore, this must be an 8 and this must be a 4. 4 blocks up. 4 blocks down, 4 goes here. Therefore, we have a 4 here, and we have a 4 here, and we have a what? A 2 here, and a 2 here, and here we have an 8, 6 and 8 still to place, 8 blocks up, giving me a 6 here and giving me an 8 here. And that's it. I thought this was a rather difficult puzzle today. Perhaps I'm just preoccupied. I'm sure that you are doing a lot better than I am today. Thank you for watching and bye for now.